revolution becomes the groove. In the shadows he stands tall, echoes loud through every hall. Darkness falls, but his light calls. Can't shut down, can't fall. Chaotic cha-cha-cha, chaotic truth. Storm in the calm, the world will move. Chaotic cha-cha-cha, chaotic
I was a grown
revolution becomes a groove. In the shadows he stands tall, echoes loud through every hall. Darkness falls, but his light calls. Can't shut down, can't fall. Chaotic cha-cha-cha, chaotic truth. Storm in the calm, the world will move. Chaotic cha-cha-cha, chaotic truth. Revolution becomes a groove. In the heart of the unrest, truth will rise, it won't detest. Voices blend in rhythmic quest. Lies will fade, truth will manifest.
This is what I said to him.
CT.
And listen, I was a grown man.
Man, society.
Being my ass, you tethered ass, buck dancing, tap dances, old master sucking old master's boots and licking the shine on them and make them shine till you can see your monkey ass face in them. Out of here. Listen, no, I'm retired. Listen, I get a service-connected disability pension. I get a retirement pension. I get all my Social Security, and then
Rahotep, we can hear you in the back, buddy.
Not your buddy, punk.
No, all I said.
Okay,
yeah,
so,
listen. Okay, go ahead.
A friend. Hold on. If you. Oh man. Okay, now for the Nigerian tether. You gotta imagine you're doing a whole content show, and we'll be monetizing on this just based on yesterday. I don't have that, man. I don't put that much in. You know, I can do that, but I don't have that because you're doing a whole show about Ben Rahotep, old man, 70 years old. I already told you. See, I'm gonna tell you another thing. You're a bona fide liar. So I don't know where you're getting these numbers from because I'm not 70.
Okay, well, you have time to speak now, sir. Do you want to speak?
No. To the show, you erroneous, disingenuous, and fear or
I'm your spiritual
something that is spiritual. Okay, you're my spiritual father. Okay,
yes,
so
sir.
If you're my spiritual father, what did you do to help shape and mold me to be your son?
The fact that you obsess over my channel, sir, and what I say,
and so forth and on, and debasing people, and the in the director chair, the small hat guy, you know, they want to lambast me. But let me tell you something. Stop holding up signs, small hat. You got enough issues. Your people got enough issues on the
you try to get some get back for the payback, but just that put money in your coffers. Listen, they do it because this is comedy to them. When I come on your panel, it's not for you, CT. It's to challenge the lies and the myths that the people that come on the panel spew out of their mouths. You going to Starbucks or you going to some restaurant.
Man, do you want to do a show by yourself over here? Yes or no, man? I got to get up out of here, bro.
I ain't your brother. You on here grifting people with your damn hair standing up like a 500 black power fist, but you acting like a damn buck dancing and tap dancing for these white folks and these crazy ass think like you. You think you knew? You not new. You think you knew doing something new, innovative. New, crazy? You crazy. You crazy.
Something that
you can't even get on PS4 again. You ain't network known, nigga. That's what you think you're network known? They don't even call you, man. I guarantee you can't even get on Jesse Lee Peters. And he the biggest. You get on Jesse Lee Peters.
May I speak, Ben?
Talk about world known. You only known in the ether of StreamYard, and that's it. And try to make people think you some guy. You ain't no guru. You a grifter. You a bamboozler. You a hood and winkler. And as far as lactose, I never like milk. I don't like nothing white. I don't even like white people that like white people. I don't even have brown. I don't have black friends that got white friends. The friends that I know and I haven't seen years, and I run into them, they with a white woman, and they talk about groovy shit and that all that. No, not at all. You better not never drive up. If you used to know where I live, lose my address. Because you just show up because you're in the neighborhood. I'm sicking both of my Rottweilers on the way.
So again, CT, is that it's a feeling that you want to just say the N-word. You also, the repercussion of that is you're gonna catch a fade. Split ethnicity between the Moors and the Italiano. Let me tell you something, Dago. Let me tell you something, Wop. Let me tell you something.
More racial slurs.
Okay. Let me just say it's funny. I never been with a Yeti. I never.
Oh my God.
Never?
No, but what is the ethnicity or the ethnogenesis of a Dominican? What does that mean? Now you know if you're Hispanic, you are the Hispanic. You are the Spanish. You are the derivative thereof of the. But no, man. I'm really be honest with you. I've never had that like just that fascination or what would it be like that. I never had that, man. I'll be lying to you. Never. May draw based on sight, thought, speech, and or action, based on those experiences. So I don't go around proselytizing, man. Or I'm not a apologist for any theology or theos. He brought about linguists and different authors of the first 5 books of the Masoretic text, which we know is Genesis on down, which is the Torah, which those that classify themselves as Jews classify as the Torah. So you said I'm going to hell. You said I'm going to hell because of what? You said I'm going to hell for what reason?
You want war against God. And that's what you're doing. I
don't want war against God. I'm just dealing with the scripture. That's what in John 9:12, Revelations 9:12 said that he had
your God is money. You know.
No, I don't have a God. I don't even believe in what you believe in. I'm trying to get you to persuade me to believe in what you believe in, and you're not doing a good job at it, Wesley. Let me ask you this, Wesley. I'm gonna give you an easy. Who was the writer of the first 5 books of the Old Testament?
Huh? Now I can hear you.
Okay, what was his name? The person you just spoke about. Know that you're disingenuous. Okay. And especially, and it's good that you're a recovered drug addict, but right now, I think you're still dealing with some of that after effect or residue.
Okay.
From those psychedelics.
I'm not going to disagree with you about that.
Or nobody else. Don't come here with that Johnny come lately. Don't come here with that damn Johnny come lately religion. Tell me about some damn silver and gold. We're talking about the book of Genesis, Genesis 1, Genesis 2, Genesis 3 and 4, which is the creation story, which they give credit to Moses as right. Next game. The hate that hate produced. And let's not act all willy-nilly like there's some good cops and there's some bad cops. And the bad cops know who the bad cops are. Matter of fact, the bad cops weed out the good cops, the cops that want to be just and fair and that want to police fairly. And if an officer's in the line of fire and he has to use his service weapon or whatever it means to go home or back to his kids, I'm okay with that. If it can be proven within a court of law. But we know there's rogue cops out there.
Well, I'm down. So CT talks about all those blackity black books, but when he was taking African studies, I guarantee you, when he wrote a paper,
and had to give sources to whatever his interpretation of what the author was writing or trying to explain, I guarantee you he went through those same Black v. Black books in order to get that grade. I guarantee you. So I'll say this.
I did. What about it? What about it, man?
What about it is what I just said. If you didn't understand that, and I'm not even going to go there with CT today, because this is not a platform for even some of the statements may be historical.
Why isn't this a platform? Why isn't this a platform, Ben?
No, it's not. It's not for that. This is for just what we're doing now. That's why I'm so calm.
No, I'm asking you, what about this platform makes you believe that it's not the platform for this?
Well, because I've seen some of your old reels from 2 years ago on other platforms. But this is when you were, and I could tell you were a little younger than what you are now by your face. Your face was a little more streamlined.
Man, you say the same thing every day, man.
I'm trying to tell you why.
You're a little rounder face.
The statements you were even making on those panels, I can't take a person like you serious.
Well, like why can't you take me seriously? What have I said? What did I say that you couldn't take me serious?
Right now, I'm calm. I'm calm, CT.
No, I know you were calm, sir. I'm asking you, what did I say that made you believe?
It's not what you say. It's what you're saying now.
What am I saying, sir? Just say it. What am I saying?
You're trying to take the sting out of a person's comment or their statement or whatever it is they expressed on your platform, and you tried to take.
Ben, I don't know what you're talking about. Ben,
okay, you don't know what I'm talking about. That's not even.
We can tell if it's our deck.
Ben, listen to me.
And see, and Gimpy's being disingenuous when he's talking about reparation.
Oh my God, Ben.
Dude, land the plane.
I have more of an influence on Linwood than you.
Yeah, you do. I think you do. I think you do.
Hush. So when you say I am not a serious person, sir, I
didn't say that. I didn't say that. I said the platforms.
Okay, sir, this platform has a very, very powerful impact on people, and including Linwood, something that he's not coming to talk to you, sir. He's coming to talk to me.
No, he's not. He's coming to talk to you and probably coming to get you. And probably coming to get you.
Sir, that just shows you.
And probably coming to get you. That's true.
Ben, could you shut up, Ben? That just shows you how powerful of a leader I am. The fact that I can get such an emotional response from Linwood that he would do something like that. Don't you see? I've done something in 40 years that you couldn't do in 70, sir.
Well, he's not my son.
Sir,
he's not my son.
I know he's not. But he's my child. I know everybody's watching the show for different reasons, but he's watching it.
No, he's not your child.
Sir, he is my child, sir.
Your children has been all in your hands and in the toilet.
That's funny.
You know it. All of your children, all that sons.
I didn't even read that card. What was that?
You could have all your scientists, space exploration scientists, intercontinental ballistic missiles.
Oh wow!
Hey man, they're all in your hand. They all went in the toilet. Some of them probably still in the Pacific Ocean or the Atlantic Ocean. So that's where all your kids are.
Ben, listen to me.
Everybody
watches this show for different reasons. Some people watch it for
I agree.
Be quiet. Some people watch it for pure entertainment purposes. Some people watch it while they are at the gym. Some people watch it while they're studying. Some people watch it for white noise.
And
I know for a fact. Be quiet. Hush up. I know for a fact.
You tell your kids in the toilet to hush up.
Ben, I know for a fact that
you have any kids in your right hand right now? Because you did take a break. You did take a break.
Okay, that's funny. Ben, please, let me finish.
See, this is what this show is for. This is what this show is for. That's why I'm laughing and not taking shit serious anymore.
Ben, listen to me. Mm-hmm. What I've done on this show is I've done a hodgepodge of comedy, drama, politics, race. This is like a big gumbo, and I believe that this is the best form of entertainment that has ever come out in history before.
Okay.
And Linwood is watching this show because he yearns. quiet, man, because he yearns.
Mm-hmm.
And all of those books, all of those philosophers don't hold a candlestick to me. And I know that they don't, from his perspective, because if he did, he wouldn't come over here. He comes here because he is my child. He's in search of direction, sir.
He's one of your children.
Yes, I'm his spiritual guide, sir.
Yeah, but all the other ones is.
I don't know why. I know for a fact why Linwood comes.
Yeah,
I know why Linwood comes.
Mm-hmm.
And to a degree, Ben, you're my child.
Yeah,
yeah.
But guess what? I wasn't born in the toilet, and wasn't from your right hand choking the turkey. That's the only difference. I mean, if you want to say that, fine.
Ben, here goes the thing, Ben. Here goes the thing. Think about this.
You're a habitual masturbator.
Ben, can we be serious, bro? Please, for the love of God. You're a 70-year-old man. Can we be serious?
I am serious.
Ben, here goes the thing, buddy. You and Linwood have read these smarty
arguments. What your show about?
You and Ben have spent a lifetime.
No, I am Ben.
You and Linwood have spent an entire lifetime reading these smarty-arty books, these little black books, and it hasn't gotten you to wherever to go. Hold on for a second. And it hasn't gotten you to wherever you thought you were going to be.
Who, me?
You and Linwood to a degree. Now, you are, in terms of practical success, you're successful practically. But what I'm saying is that Linwood is watching this show because I'm speaking to his soul. That's why he got emotional that day.
Yeah.
Because I know
he wasn't emotional today.
May I finish, sir? May I finish?
Let me know when you land.
Would be something. Because Lily Goddess isn't ugly or nothing. Hey, Lily is a 7. Yeah, a 7. I'll go with that chaotic. I was thinking 6. You know, because I don't think she has a booty. So I can't give her a 7. Now, however, if you turn around and you got that white girl's high, hard, firm booty, I'm giving her an 8. Would be something.
To racialize crime and then make racial comparisons based on crime and crime statistics. And my response to that is that sort of racist blather is despicable, and you are ignoring. Basically, racializing crime is despicable, and I don't give a fuck who goes back and tells Be Brave. As a matter of fact, clip this bitch and send it to him.
If I was a black man, I'd be the finest motherfucking tap dancer God ever put on earth, because I'm dancing to the white man's tune. You better goddamn well believe it, because it's a fucking white country, and that's how you fucking get wealthy in this country. You dance to the fucking tune. Don't ever run from that shit. It's a circular ass kiss, Jay. Nobody gets out of it. Tap dancing, in my opinion, is a nice way to put it. That's why I like Chenard creating that term. I'm the tap dancing this motherfucker has ever been when I go into a place of employment. I put on my shoes because I'm doing what the boss says you better damn well. If I like working there, I'm a tap dancing motherfucker. So that's why in the future, Jay, if somebody calls you a tap dancer, say, everybody tap dances and nobody gets out.
John, I'm embarrassed to ask you this. Is there an Arby's or McDonald's close to the set? If not, will there be a runner available to drive as far as needed to go there?
Can you imagine now he's had to go out and look for Arby's? And
have you scouted the local Arby's and McDonald's?
All right, so here's the thing. We don't know exactly where the set is yet. Sometimes we have a studio facility, so sometimes we shoot at a sound stage, but sometimes we shoot on location. We don't know where the particular location is going to be, although I will say this is New Mexico, not Somalia. Chances are they're will be a McDonald's or an Arby's somewhere.
But you're not willing to commit to knowing it. Eric.
Is there also food on the set?
Of course there is.
Yeah, there's food everywhere. But again, I'm certain there's a McDonald's. There's McDonald's everywhere, and we have PAs.
All right, let me handle this. Eric, I think you ought to take this out of there. Just assume. Okay. John, I'm embarrassed to ask you this. Is there an Arby's or McDonald's close to the set? If
Must be the money. Must be the money. Got to be, 'cause I got what's wanting to be my friend. Must be the money. People I never knew, people I never thought I'd connect with. Oh no, I don't know what it is. Talk to me, check it out. Must be the money. Must be the money that's got them on my side. Must be the money. Must be the money. I'm never going wrong. Must be the money. Must be the money that keeps me looking fly. Must be the money. Must be the money that's got me cruising in style. Must be the money. Must be the money that's got me rolling so smooth. Must be the money. Must be, 'cause I got folks wanting to be my friend. Must be the money. People I never knew, people I never thought I'd connect with. Oh no, I don't know what it is. Talk to me, check it out. Must be the money. I've got so much bling. Must be the money. Must be the money. 26 without this world. Must be the money. Must be the money that funds my lifestyle. Must be the money. Must be the money. The party's at my place.
What's up, Sheena? Sheena says, gangster mob boss CT, laugh out loud. Nice. Wow. Thank you so much, Sheena. Salute to you. Thank you so much for all of your continued support. Positivity is definitely coming your way. What did the FBA, or what did this FBA politician lie about in terms of Jeffrey, or why did this FBA politician lie about Jeffrey Epstein and so many other political topics today and race topics today? Salute to you all. Happy Friday. I'm so thankful for all of you guys. Give Sheena a big thumbs up, dollar sign emoji. She is an incredible moderator, and I really appreciate you, Sheena. I received a letter last night, and I'm not going to disclose who the letter came from. However, I will read the letter on screen. I will put it up on screen, and it only goes to the testament of the greatness of this channel and the persona that, and I'm saying this humbly, that I have. So I'm going to read this letter that someone sent me last night at 3 a.m. Guys, get the likes up, share the video. Happy Friday, man. Positivity is definitely coming your way. Eric, salute to you, man. Says, looking dapper, CT. Thank you so much, Eric. Positivity is definitely coming your way, bud, to you and your family. Thank you so much. Lena, sweetheart, salute to you. Positivity is definitely coming your way. I don't believe I'm going to be here that long today. Yesterday, I was here for 12 hours. Today, I probably will be here between 7 to 8 hours. So we'll be having fun today. Salute to all of you who are at work, at the gym, doing whatever it is that you are doing. Thanksgiving is in 7 days. So salute to all of you Americans for celebrating Conquering Day. I call it Conqueror's Day. You know, it's the day that we should always remember the greatness of our imperialistic nation that we live in. We conquer. We take from the weak. We learn from the nature, or we learn from the wilderness, and then we eventually take over and establish great cities and roads, McDonald's, things of that magnitude. Guys, get the likes up, share the video. Positivity is definitely coming your way. American Man, salute to you, man. Says nice hat, dear brother. Thank you so much. Positivity is definitely coming your way. Roz Girl, what's up? Salute to you, Roz Girl. Positivity is coming your way. Bob is in the building. We have Scam Likely. Salute to you, Scam Likely. We have Gimpy. Salute to you, Gimpy. Positivity is definitely coming your way. Gimpy says CT is a friend of the family. Thank you so much. Let me see. A Coons creation. CT finally changed out of that blazer. Warren is in the building. Salute to you. Big Dog Physique, if you're still here, man, salute to you, man. Thank you so much for the super chat. Positivity is definitely coming your way, man. I hope all is well with you and yours, man. Won't be able to fully tune in today, but salute to you and everyone in the chat. Guys, give Big Dog Physique a big thumbs up, $ sign emoji. Let me know how the mic and the camera sound.
Must be the Monday that's got them on my side. Must be the Monday. Must be the Monday. I'm never going wrong. Must be the Monday. Must be the Monday that keeps me looking fly. Must be the Monday. Must be the Monday that's got me cruising in style.
So much, but then we have Lena says, good morning, CT. You are looking GQ today. Loving the look. Thank you so much. Positivity is definitely coming your way, Lena. Shout out to you. Thank you so much.
Must be the Monday. Must be the Monday that's got them on my side. Must be the Monday. Must be the Monday. I'm never going wrong. Must be the Monday. Must be the Monday that keeps me looking fly. Must be the Monday. Must be the Monday that's got me cruising in style.
Lawrence, salute to you, man. Says, actually, that hat looks good with the blazer. Thank you so much, Lawrence. Positivity is definitely coming your way. Seven Still, salute to you, man. CT has head of your security. We are aware of that letter. We are ready to move when called. It's not what you think, Seven Still. It's let me just put it on the screen. Let me put the letter on the screen. Let me read this super chat. Sir Ian with the €2 salute. Is that two? That's £2. I think that's £2. I can't see it. That's £2. Salute to you. Says, is this chaotic truth or a schnigger mare on Elm Street? Freddy Krueger did wear a hat like this. I totally forgot. Thank you so much, Seven Still. Thank you so much, sir.
Must be the Monday that's got me rolling so smooth. Must be the Monday. Must be 'cause I got folks wanting to be my friends.
Really appreciate that super chat. Positivity is definitely coming your way at the speed of light. Bob, what's up, man? Salute to you, man. Atticus is not. Here goes the letter. Let me put the letter on screen. So I got this letter, or I received this letter early this morning, and it's a very interesting letter. Give me 1 second. Where is it at? Where's the letter at? Give me 1 second. Where's the letter at? Here we go. So obviously I did not want to disclose who wrote the letter out of privacy, but the letter is very, very interesting, and it goes on to give me very, very unique perspective of the personality that I am, what the channel means to people, and a lot of people's closeted insecurities or their closeted behaviors that they can't acknowledge, I guess. So obviously I blurred out who sent the letter. The letter was sent at 3:02 in the morning. Obviously, that's the time when people are asleep, and or it's one of the times when people are in a very heightened sense, at 3:00 hour, So the letter goes on to say, the subject is about yesterday. I need to come clean. CT, I shouldn't have said what I said yesterday. I need to finally be honest with someone outside my circle. Now, I have no idea who wrote this, right? It's early in the morning. I receive notifications all goddamn day. And the wife has told me to turn off the notifications because it runs up the battery. I don't know who else I can trust with this. My world is collapsing. So I'm thinking it's a female, right? And maybe it is. I have no idea. Well, I know who it is, but when I'm reading it, it sounds, well, I keep reading it. I've spent years pretending everything in my gematria empire is thriving, but it's not. It hasn't been for a long time. The truth is, my parlays keep failing. Subscribers keep demanding refunds. Former followers email me threatening to expose me. A group of ex-members now threaten me regularly, blaming me for their continued losses. I feel like I've built a machine I can't control anymore, and it's turning on me. And I've been lying publicly about subscription drops, declining revenue, and the wave of people leaving. I've been terrified that if I admit I'm losing control, everything will fall apart even faster. And that brings me to something even harder to write. I know who wrote this letter. Obviously, we know what gematria is. And I know who wrote the letter. At home, things are deteriorating too. My marriage is not what people assume. There's tension, fear, arguments that escalate too far, and a constant sense that I'm being judged for every failure. I'm terrified she'll discover this email, terrified of what she'll say or do when she realizes how much I've been hiding from her. She doesn't know how bad the channel is doing. She doesn't know how many people are threatening me. She doesn't know how close I am to giving up. I've been lying to her as much as I've been lying to the audience. And yesterday, when I lashed out or acted strange, it was because I felt everything cracking at the same time. I have an obsession I can't explain. For years, I've watched CT grow and evolve. And somewhere along the way, admiration turned into fixation, into attachment, into something I don't have the courage to admit anywhere else. I admire the confidence you project, the structure you built, the independence I've never had. And in some twisted way, I think I've convinced myself that if I stood beside someone like you, my own chaos would finally settle. It's embarrassing for a grown man to write this, but I'm writing it anyway because I can't carry it anymore. I regret how I acted yesterday, the denial, the irritation, the fake nonchalance. The truth is I'm drawn toward you in a way that doesn't make any sense, a way that complicates everything, a way that scares me given the state of my marriage and life. The letter ends off with, I shouldn't be feeling this, and I shouldn't be telling you this, but I am here telling you anyway. I want to be closer to you. I imagine a life where I leave everything behind, the failing channel, the unhappy home, the collapsing gematria world, and start over somewhere far away with someone who understands the pressure I'm under, someone like you. This is irrational, reckless, and delusional, and I know that. But after what happened yesterday, I don't want to die with these thoughts trapped in my head. I needed you to know. This is what this person wrote. This is what this person wrote. I'm not going to disclose who this individual is. If you are, listen, I'm not a homophobe. If you do what you do, but I'm married. I'm not into that kind of stuff, but you are going to have to find your way. So that's the email that I received last night. Guys, get the likes up, man. Positivity is definitely coming your way. Roller Skater, Texas girl, salute to you. Positivity is coming your way. What's up, Zach? How you doing, man? What's up, buddy?
That was clever, CT. I know of my two dedicated trolls in the chat didn't write that because they don't have that good a grammar. It might have been you. Did you see one of them made a video trying to tattletale on me for spending so much time on your channel in recent days? These people are weirdos. He gives you super chats all day.
Hey, so that was you that weirdos
channel.
Was that you that wrote that letter?
We both know I didn't write that letter.
Then why are you up here?
That letter was, hey, do we
Why are
want to
you
go
up
over
here?
the results last night of how we did in sports? Swept college basketball, one wrong out of all those hockey games, had the Texans for the big upset last night. You guys learn how the games are rigged. Texans big underdog last night on 35 Thursday. Josh Allen stays on 35 road wins for his career. Same shit I teach you guys every week. By the way, here's how perfect it was. From the incorporation date of Houston, June 5th, to the win last night was 168 days. Guess what win number Houston picked up for their franchise last night? Would you believe it was 168? Because it sure was in the regular season. So, no, things are great over here. Actually, my revenues are at an all-time high at the moment, just to speak facts. And, again, you know, I dedicate more time to your channel the last few weeks than I have to my own, and we're still flourishing over here. Granted, most of the time I am on here, I am working on the sports in the background. You can usually see me typing away. It's a daily grind over here. I put in a lot of work. But man, that was that tells me, CT, I hurt you yesterday. I'm sorry.
What are you talking about? That was you who wrote that letter? Was that you that wrote that letter? That was you? Was that you that wrote that letter?
We both know I didn't write that letter, please.
Then what are you here for if you didn't write the letter?
You know, it's funny, something popped up in my feed last night. I saw your cousin. You brought him on here the other week. What's his name? He likes to call people the hard ER too. What's his name? You brought him on here a few weeks back.
My cousin? Who's my cousin?
Oh, the one that got ragdolled at the No Kings protests. You brought him on here to show him off. I have no idea what you were talking about. What's his name?
I have no idea what you were talking about. Oh, you're talking about Andre.
Like a little
Andre. Oh, you mean the person who was assaulted? The person who was assaulted by 30 people, Zach? The person who
grew up in a
jumped?
time where if you went out on the street and ran your mouth,